Hey planner friends! Welcome back to my channel. Spring is almost here, so it's time to plan for the month of March in my medium passion planner. Let's get started! So for my monthly spread, I'm using the Coffee and Flowers monthly kit from Plannerface. This was exclusive art from one of the first mystery kits last year, and I think it fits perfectly for the month of March. I do PR for Plannerface, so you can use my code in the description to save yourselves a little bit of money and also mention me for a freebie. I'm starting off my spread with my pen base by colouring in the days of the month where I'm not going to be at work, so just the weekends to begin with, and also highlighting over the personal project section in the bottom left hand corner. My theme colour for March is this gorgeous forest green, which is a Crayola super tip. It doesn't exactly match the green that's in this kit, but I think it's close enough. So now we can get started with some stickers. As usual, I've cut the date strips off of the main washi pieces so that I can use those washi pieces to cover up the grey boxes that aren't in the month. The washi strips aren't an exact fit for the boxes in a passion planner, so I'm just filling in the gap with the glitter strips that come with the kit. I'm then using the leftover chunk to cover up the last day of February in exactly the same way. Since the beginning of this year, Plannerface hasn't been including a month on the monthly kit so that you can choose to use it whenever you want. So I'll be adding the March header over that bottom piece of washi, and be careful with these because they are quite delicate. It is much easier to put a shorter word like March down in these scripts rather than any of the longer words like I've done January and February so far, obviously. Next I'm adding in the date strips, so I'm laying Wednesday back to Monday and then trimming Sunday off the end, and then laying down Thursday to Saturday, trimming off the sidebar header and adding Sunday onto the end. Plannerface does do Monday start date headers that you can add onto these kits, but they still have Monday to Thursday on one side, so they don't fit in a passion planner. Next I've cut 1 cm chunks from these box covers that come with the kit, and I'm using those to layer above the top of the date covers to fill in a bit of that white space. I really love the pattern of these, and I love having a bit more purple in this kit, even though purple is my theme colour for April. Moving over to the sidebar, I've trimmed the decorative sidebar in half and then also trimmed a little bit off the side so that it fits nicely over the monthly focus and the people to see box. You can see the dark headers through it, but I don't think it's super noticeable, so I'm not going to bother about whiting it out. Next I'm adding 2 of the 4-heart checklists into the places to go and things to learn boxes with a goals and a to buy header over the top, and once I've added all of those stickers in, I'm going to trim them all in one go so I get a nice straight line. Moving on to the personal and work project sections, I do kind of work around my monthly spreads anti-clockwise, so I'm just adding in the skinny washi pieces from the kit over these 2 headers because I don't use either of these sections for projects. I've then cut 6mm strips from the same box covers I used at the top of the spread to cover up the break it down header, which is going to become the space for my habit tracker. I'm now going to skip through adding in all of the date flags. This is one of the few types of stickers that I do need to use tweezers for, just because I get a really bad hand cramp around the 11th or 12th of the month if I do these without tweezers. And with all of the date flags in, we can add in my habit tracker. This is just something that I make in Excel and print off on sticker paper myself, and my mini calendar, which I use to mark in my daily yoga practices. And hopefully I'll be doing a little bit better with the daily yoga as we move into March. Before we start adding in all of my plans, I have booked some annual leave since I did the setup for this spread, so I'm just adding in some extra green headers into Tuesday the 1st and Wednesday the 2nd. So now I've got that in, I can start adding in my plans for the month, and we're starting with the 1st, which is St David's Day and Pancake Day, and I have bills due. So I'm stacking 2 holiday strips and then also a bill due sticker on top of each other and really filling up that Tuesday. I decided to put all of the stickers down and then trim them all in one go so that I got a straight line. Moving on to the 2nd, I have another bill due, and as always with these, I've cut these bill due stickers in half horizontally so that they don't take up so much space in my planner, because I don't think I would have fitted anything bigger on Tuesday. I'm then using a Plannerface laptop icon to mark in that I will be working from home on Thursday the 3rd, and then on Friday I am duty scientist, so I'm using a long flag and a pencil doodle from the kit, and also a bin icon to remind me to take the bins out. Moving on to the 7th, I've added in another bill due sticker to mark in that I had another bill due, and then on the 8th it's International Women's Day, so I'm using another one of the holiday strips from the kit to mark this in. I didn't realise how many holidays there are in March until I set up this spread. I'll be using those Plannerface laptop icons to mark in working from home throughout all of this spread, and then on the 10th I've used one of the regular event labels from the kit to mark in that I will be having a PT session. On the 14th, I'm rated to be duty scientist again, so I've used another long flag from the kit and also a pencil icon to mark that in. And then the 17th is St Patrick's Day, so I'm using one of the green holiday labels from the kit to mark that one in. The 19th is my friend's birthday, so I'm using one of the birthday labels from the kit, but I'm covering up the cake icon with one of the birthday present doodles just because I prefer how the doodles look. And then on the 20th is the spring equinox, so I'm using another one of the holiday strips to mark that in. On the 21st we swap over to Aries, so I've added in my little Aries symbol that I made myself, and it's also payday, so I've added in one of the payday flags from the kit. Just finished off the 21st with another Bill Jew sticker, and then on the 23rd I'm duty scientist, but I started adding this in on the 22nd, so I added another one of the long flags from the kit and a receipt doodle to mark that I was duty scientist, and then just moved that over to the 23rd. I'm then using another event label to mark in another PT session. I'm then adding in my last Bill Jew sticker on the 25th, and then I realised that I haven't added in any of the bin doodles for the past 3 Fridays, so I'm going to go back and add in all of those. On the 27th, it's Mother's Day here in the UK, and it's also the days that the clocks change, so we move into British summertime. So I've added in 2 more holiday strips from the kit to mark that in, and that is all of the holidays for this month. I'll just add in my last row to duty scientist day for the month, and then we can go in and fill in all of my plans using my Pilot Friction pen, and all of the holidays using my silver Sakura Jelly Roll pen. So I don't have all that much social stuff planned for March so far, but I'm sure this spread will fill in as the month goes on, especially as we can start having people over after Reggie has settled in a bit. If you want to see how this spread evolves over the month, I usually post a mid-month and end-of-month spread on my Instagram. So make sure you'll follow me over there to not miss those. The bottom left hand corner of this spread is where I'm going to be writing in my monthly actions, so this is taken from my Marks Your Life Compass assessment and is basically what I want to get out of March. A lot of it this month is going to be making sure that we are all settling into our new routine nicely, especially once I go back to work on Thursday. I really love how this Sakura Jelly Roll pen shows up under my lights. It's a little bit more difficult to read in real person when the light isn't catching it, but it's still super cute. I'll finish off with a little wiggle to show off some of that silver writing, and then that is it for my March monthly. Let me know in the comments what your plans are for the beginning of spring. So that's everything for this video, friends. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comments down below. Drop the video a like if you enjoyed it, and if you're new here, don't forget to subscribe. I'll see you next time. Bye!